All EU domain owned by UK's registrant are now suspended following the enforcement of new measures as the Brexit transition period come to a close. Over 80,000 EU domain owned by UK citizens are suspended due to new regulation imposed as a result of Brexit. Over 80k EU domains suspended due to Brexit regulations. All EU domain owned by UK registrant are now suspended following the enforcement of new measures as the Brexit transition period come to close. Over 80,000 EU domains owned by UK citizens are suspended due to new regulation imposed as a result of Brexit. URID, the Register for EU Domains, is enforcing measures that come into effect on January 1st. Starting EU domains must be owned by a citizen or organization located in European Union. URID began notifying UK registrants about these new measures coming into effect back in October. On 1st October 2020, URID has notified by email all UK registrants and their register that they will lose their eligibility as of 1st January 2021 unless they demonstrate their compliance with their EU regulatory framework by updating their registration data before 31st December 2020. In 2018, long before URID sent its first notice, the European Commission suggested that EU domain owned by UK citizens could be cancelled at the end of Brexit transition period. 3 years later, that day has come. Domains suspended on January 1st, 2021 can no longer be used for website or email addresses. The registrant of suspended domain have until April to prove they are eligible to hold the domain. As per the new regulation, the following are eligible to hold EU domain names. First, a Union citizen independently of their place to resident. Second, a natural person who is not a Union citizen and who is a resident of a member state. Third, an undertaking that is established in the Union or an organization that is established in the Union without prejudice to the application of national law. After April 1st, UK registrants who cannot prove eligibility will have their domain moved to withdrawn status. A withdrawn domain cannot support any service on January 1st of next year. Domain names in the withdrawn status will be revoked from uneligible UK registrant and become generally available. Up until that time domains are withdrawn, registrant will be the opportunity to prove they are eligible to keep them. They can be accomplished by updating content information and declaring you are legally established entity in one of eligible EU 27 or EEA member states, or your resident is one of the eligible EU 27 EEA member state, your citizenship of one of the EU 27 member states. Domain names will be reinstated as soon as affected registrants update their content information. URID says 81,000 domains from 50,000 users have been suspended.